Hello everybody and welcome today to Skeletta Music. My name is Matthew and today we're going to be talking about something, well, it's been going around a lot lately. You've probably heard of it on the news and on social media, and it seems like it's everywhere else. It's even gotten into some schools. You already know what I'm talking about. The ukulele. Today we're talking about all sorts of different kinds of ukuleles like this one. I'm going to plot a bunch of other ones. But we're going to learn all about them, and maybe you've asked yourself as they've become more popular in the past few years, hey, are these ukuleles all the same? Are they shaped differently for certain reasons? Can I still learn to play the ukulele? Well, no, yes, and yes. So, let's jump right in and start learning about the humble ukulele. Well, the best place to start is the ukulele that I'm pretty sure you've seen the most without even realizing it. It's the most popular kind of ukulele, and it is the soprano ukulele. This kind of ukulele is really cool because obviously it's so small. This ukulele you can take anywhere. You can take it to the campfire, to the beach, to a picnic, you can take it to your friend's house, you could even just show up at somebody's house at random and they'll probably be fine, but I wouldn't recommend that. That's probably not a safe thing to do. But the one thing that does hold this ukulele back is since it's so small, there's only so many notes you can play on here. You can go up to here and that's it. So people got kind of bored with that, and ukulele players decided, we want more notes! So once ukulele players started to demand more notes, they got just what they wanted. They got the concert ukulele. This ukulele has a slightly expanded fretboard here so you can play even higher than a soprano ukulele could. In fact, this ukulele here has 17 frets, which is a lot of notes compared to the soprano. And the other cool thing is it's all spread out just a little bit more, so your hands aren't quite so crowded down here when you're playing really complicated chords, like the F sharp diminished 7. Not a very cool chord, but now you can play it without your hands getting scrunched up like sardines. But then, ukulele players once again got frustrated because they wanted even more notes, because that's just what ukulele players want. So they decided to come up with something called the tenor ukulele. This tenor ukulele is even bigger than the concert ukulele, even more frets, and it's even more spread out near the bottom, so you can play even harder chords without having to get your hands scrunched up like sardines again. So if you're looking for something that is a little bit bigger than a soprano ukulele, maybe even sounds a little bit more fuller than a soprano ukulele, then the tenor is the right ukulele for you. Well, things were going well with the tenor ukulele, but then once again ukulele players wanted to push the limits even further. And then the baritone ukulele was born. This ukulele is crazy because if you look at it, it's almost twice the size of a soprano ukulele. It's huge, and plus, if you listen to how it's tuned, all the notes are a lot deeper than a soprano ukulele. Take a listen to the soprano ukulele. And now listen again to the baritone ukulele. It's crazy how much deeper they are, so it almost sounds like a mini guitar. At this point, some people would say that this isn't even really a ukulele, it's just a small guitar, but I'll leave that up to you. Anyway, so if you're looking for something that's even a little bit bigger and plays a little bit more like a guitar, baritone ukulele might be better than its smaller cousins. But ukulele players got restless once again, and they decided to go nuts. Well, we have one more ukulele in store, but like I said, ukulele players kind of went off the deep end when they made this one. I'm not kidding about this. This might get turb-ukulele. Anyway, they stopped at the baritone ukulele and they thought, that's pretty cool, but what if we had more bass? And that's exactly what they did. They came up with a ukulele that actually plays like a bass. This ukulele is about as big as a baritone ukulele, but being a bass ukulele means that it can play the same exact notes as a full bass guitar. I don't even know how they did it. They won't tell you. These strings are made out of something crazy. Who knows how they do it? But when you play it, it sounds like this. Sounds pretty cool, but the cool thing is you can plug it in and then it sounds like this. Well, there you have 5 different ukuleles that are all crazy different from each other, vastly different, from the tiny soprano up to the boomy bass. So before you go, I just want to say aloha, and we also teach all 5 of these ukuleles here at Skeletta Music if you're interested. So if any of these piqued your interest, don't be afraid to head over to skelettamusic.com and send out the form, and we can teach any of these ukuleles if you want to learn. So before you go, I just made a quick little video here that demos all 5 of these ukuleles playing together. So go ahead and enjoy that, and aloha.
Bye.